Hey everybody, this is Frozen with Outdoor Adventures, and thanks for joining me. Today I want to talk a little bit about washing your rain jacket correctly, because I made a big mistake here, and I think it would be beneficial to share my experience. So this is the Outdoor Research Heium 2. I've been using this jacket for 3 years now. I love it. It's never given me any problems. However, a couple months ago, I was doing a 4-day hike, and on day 3, it rained pretty much the whole day. And I noticed that the rainwater on the jacket wasn't beading like I'd been used to. And it was also absorbing into the fabric and making my skin a little wet. So I figured that it was about time. I probably just needed to wash it. So when I got home, didn't think anything of it. I washed it in a product that I've been using for a while just to wash my normal hiking clothes, especially some of the expensive hiking clothes that I didn't want to add laundry detergent to. It's this Wax Tech Wash. On the bottle, it says cleans effectively, revitalizes breathability, and restores water repellency. So I thought it would be okay to wash the jacket with this Tech Wash. Thought it was fine, didn't test it, went back on another 4-day trip, and on day 3 again, it rained for a very short time this time, maybe under an hour. Rain still wasn't beating, and it was still soaking through after a very, very short time. So I said, okay, well maybe this jacket is end of life and I need to look at getting a new one. I got home, I was doing some research. Outdoor Research actually has a lifetime guarantee on their products. So I shot them a quick email, didn't think anything of it, and this is what they said. You can read it right over here. Basically, what this Tech Wash does, this is more for event fabric or Gore-Tex materials. This says restores water repellency. This jacket is inherently not waterproof. It's actually coated with a durable water repellent. So they recommended that I first clean the jacket with this and then take a look at this TX Direct Wash-In, also from Wax. This says adds water repellency and revives breathability. So this is what I need to be using. So I thought I'd take you along for the wash cycle on this. I'm really happy Outdoor Research told me about this. I'm sure I would have figured it out eventually, but they did save me from probably buying a new rain jacket. So let's go take this jacket, get it washed correctly, and then we'll give it a test. First thing I'm going to do, if you have a front loader like I do, you have the detergent dispenser, just kind of take it out if you can get it out. If not, just run water through it. But we're going to clean this out to kind of get all the detergent out because we don't want that touching the jacket. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put it back in and add the Wax Tech Wash into the washing machine. Now for me, it recommends about 2.5 ounces. It might be different for a top loader, but all the instructions are actually on the bottle. Okay, then we're going to flip it over to Knits and Delicates and just let that kind of go through the wash cycle. Now that that step is complete, the rain jacket should be completely clean of impurities. We're going to now take the TX Direct Wash-In, follow the instructions on the bottle depending on what washing machine you have, and this will restore the DWR, the durable water repellent, on the rain jacket, which will hopefully restore the product to like new condition. Now there is one step after this that Outdoor Research did recommend to me, and I'm going to do that as well, and that is to wait till this cycle is done, toss it in the dryer under delicate low heat, and wait 5 to 8 minutes for the product to set. Okay, so it feels a heck of a lot different right now. All right, there is some kind of little odor to it. It's perfectly dry. And we're going to take a look at the water repellency on it now and see if it actually beads instead of soaks into the fabric. Yep, it's beading right up. I think we can call this done. That's great. Look at that. I'd say this is a done deal. It's beading like it should. It's not soaking through. I'm going to test it a little further before I go out on another trip with this. But I think that's a wrap. So hopefully you guys found that interesting. So quick recap on how to wash your jacket. First, wash it in the Tech Wash. Then put it in for another cycle with the TX Direct Wash-In. And then you can either let it air dry, or what Outdoor Research recommended to me was to just throw it in the dryer under very low heat and delicate for about 5 to 8 minutes. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope this helps somebody, and I'll see you on the trail.